With the announcements for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I thought it'd be a great time to follow up on my favorite Gen 7 Pokémon by talking about which Alola Forms are the best to me. Because not only did I make sure to leave out Alola Forms so we could discuss them on their own later, but because I also know that if I upload this video, Game Freak will probably reveal some new Alola Forms right after, making this list irrelevant. So really I'm just taking one for the team here. Welcome everyone to the top 5 Alola Forms in Pokémon Sun and Moon. Hope you enjoy. Number 9. Five-Tails. It's cool how Ninetales' Alolan form manages to capture its elegant look by immortalizing it forever in ice. Or at least until it melts. What I really like about Alolan forms is how they completely reinvent how you see a Pokemon and bring those fan arts of Pokemon with a different typing to life. They also added Fairy into the mix, which is a good substitute for everyone who really wanted the original Ninetales to be a Psychic type. I know it's not exactly the same as Psychic, but we did get Fairy, so that's at least a fair trade. Alolan Ninetales even get some cool new abilities, like Snow Warning and Snow Cloak, but mostly Snow Warning. Time to mess around with some Hail teams. Alolan Ninetales is a great addition to the lineage of Ninetales and gets the ranking of 4.5 Alolan Exegutors out of 5. Number 4. Golem. The brand new typing of Rock Electric being introduced on an old friend is just an all-around great formula for an amazing Alolan form. And look at that beard, and that mustache. You really see the progression of hair throughout this evolution line. It's a hairline. They threw a beard on Golem's face and a rock cannon on its back. This is like every 12-year-old's dream Golem. I'm really happy to see a brand new typing like Rock Electric pop up for the first time, but what I'm really happy to see is Ken and Jack over here. You go, Golem! Shoot those Geodudes! Oh, you got one in the lake. Number 3. Sandslash. I never really thought making Sandslash out of ice would look the greatest. I mean, if someone came up to you and said, hey, let's make Sandslash an Ice Steel type, before Alolan Sandslash was out, you'd probably think, wait, who are you? But seeing those icicle shards popping out of its back and that cool blue look, this Alolan form does Sandslash justice. I really like that they gave this form to Sandslash, because as I've said before, Sandslash has always felt like a great Pokemon, but it just didn't have that star factor to make it stand out. An Alolan form being added on really helps to not only bring this Pokemon some love, but to also give it something not many Pokemon have. And with how easy it was for Sandslash to be overlooked in the first generation, I'm happy that it received something that it deserves. Number 2. Raichu. It's nice to see Raichu get one of the sleekest Alolan forms a Pokemon could ask for. It's also just awesome that Raichu received something for once, because with how many things there are for Pikachu, Raichu might feel a little bit left out. It's like getting overshadowed by your younger brother. Alolan Raichu is also the first electric psychic type, unless you count UFO 2 from Pokestar Studios, but I think the fan club for UFO 2 is pretty small. Oh, wait, there they are now. Alolan Raichu can surf through the air on its tail, which is a really cool way of incorporating the psychic typing into Raichu's design, as well as that Alolan surfer feel. Number 1. Marowak. Alolan Marowak just feels like the best representation for the Alola region. Alola forms are supposed to be versions of Pokemon adapting to their surroundings and taking on a new form, and Alolan Marowak does that perfectly. I really like how they turn its Bone Club into a Fire Club, that it can twirl about and do pyrotechnics with— oh no, my background! Well, I guess we have to use this one now. What I really enjoy about them adding the whole fire twirling theme is that Game Freak took an iconic item like its bone and then just lit it on fire. It really gives Alolan Marowak that island feel you're looking for in a Alolan Pokemon. Marowak even becomes more powerful in its Alolan form, bumping it way up from the PU tier to the OU tier. Even without changing any of its stats, the added abilities and the new typing of Fire Ghost really helped Marowak become a force to be reckoned with. It was also just implemented into the Sun and Moon games really well, working perfectly alongside the trial leader and the theme of the island. Also not to mention Hiker Dave. Whoa, how'd you get there? Marowak's Alolan form leaves nothing to be desired, as it covers just about every aspect of what a new form should add to a Pokemon. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed this video. Thought we'd follow up on our favorite list with the Alolan forms. And maybe the reason it's a short top 5 is because it's got a follow-up. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to tune in for more. Also let me know which of the 2 backgrounds you liked more. Or which were easier to see, because apparently that was a problem. Anyways, thanks again, and until next time, keep on catching!